Fall might seem like the end of the gardening season, but for perennials, it's actually the perfect beginning. Early fall offers cooler temps, gentler sun, and warm soil, the ideal combo for planting strong, healthy roots before winter. And the plants you put in the ground now, they'll reward you with bigger, better blooms come spring and summer. In this video, we're sharing 7 of the best perennials to plant in early fall. Tough, reliable, and built to come back stronger every year. If you want a garden that thrives next season, now's the time to get planting.
Let's kick things off with a classic that never goes out of style, Echinacea, also known as coneflower. With its bold, daisy-like blooms and spiky center cones, it brings structure, color, and pollinators to any garden. Planting it in early fall gives the roots time to establish before winter, setting the stage for stronger growth next season. Echinacea thrives in full sun and poor soil, and once it's in, it barely needs your help. It's drought-tolerant, heat-tolerant, and beloved by bees, butterflies, and even songbirds when the seed heads mature. Come summer, you'll get wave after wave of vibrant blooms in yellow, pink, purple, white, even orange or red depending on the variety. It works beautifully in mixed borders, prairie-style plantings, or even large containers. And with fall planting, it's more likely to bloom early and more abundantly next year. A low-maintenance powerhouse that starts slow but comes back strong. If you're looking for height, fragrance, and a full burst of color, Garden Phlox delivers. It sends up tall clusters of flowers in pink, purple, white, and even coral, blooming right when summer's heat peaks. Planting it in early fall gives the roots time to anchor in before winter, which means stronger stems and more blooms next year. Phlox loves rich soil, consistent moisture, and a spot with good air circulation to prevent mildew. Once established, it returns year after year with bold presence and a sweet, nostalgic scent. It's also a pollinator magnet. Butterflies, bees, even hummingbirds can't stay away. Use it to anchor the middle or back of a sunny border or pair it with coneflowers and ornamental grasses for a natural layered look. With fall planting, you'll get earlier blooms, thicker foliage, and a head start most gardeners miss. It's an old-school favorite that fits perfectly into modern garden plans.
Cheerful, easygoing, and bursting with sunny color, Coreopsis is made for gardeners who want impact without the fuss. Its bright yellow or soft peach daisy-like flowers keep blooming from late spring into fall, especially if deadheaded. Early fall planting helps its roots get cozy before the cold, setting it up for long-lasting displays next season. Coreopsis thrives in full sun and poor, well-drained soil. It handles heat, drought, and neglect better than most, making it ideal for low-maintenance borders and containers. Even better, it blends beautifully with other perennials like salvia, echinacea, and ornamental grasses. Choose compact varieties for front-of-border charm, or let the taller types fill out a sunny patch. In fall, it's all about establishing roots, and Coreopsis settles in fast. You'll thank yourself when it returns stronger and fuller each year. If you want something soft, fragrant, and wildly low maintenance, Catmint is your go-to. It forms loose, flowing mounds of gray-green foliage topped with lavender-blue blooms that sway in the breeze. Fall planting gives its roots time to settle in, so it comes back fuller and earlier next spring. Nepeta thrives in full sun and poor soil, and it's practically immune to drought and pests. It blooms for months, and if you shear it back mid-season, it often reblooms again. Pollinators love it, and it looks beautiful spilling over edges or softening hard borders. It pairs especially well with upright perennials like coneflowers or ornamental grasses. With just a bit of space and zero fuss, Catmint rewards you with movement, scent, and waves of bloom. Perfect for laid-back gardeners who love a soft, dreamy vibe. Looking for bold fall color that's built to last? Try Aster, Raydon's favorite, a late bloomer with serious payoff. It bursts into clouds of violet blue daisy-like flowers just when most of the garden is winding down. Planting in early fall gives it time to establish, so it can put on an even bigger show next season. This aster is tough, drought-tolerant, and forms a dense, rounded mound of foliage that stays tidy all summer. When the flowers arrive, they attract butterflies and bees in droves, and they keep blooming deep into autumn. It's more compact and better behaved than older aster varieties, which makes it perfect for small spaces. Tuck it into a sunny border, mix it with ornamental grasses or golden blooms like rudbeckia, and you've got a fall display that glows. With fall planting, you're investing in one of the season's strongest performers. Low effort, high impact. Just how fall gardening should be. Nothing says classic garden charm like the clean white blooms of a Shasta daisy. Its bright yellow centers and strong stems bring structure and simplicity to any sunny bed. Planting it in early fall gives it time to settle in, ensuring a full flush of blooms by early summer. Shasta daisies love sun and good drainage. They're low maintenance and long blooming, with varieties ranging from short edging types to tall border fillers. Deadheading spent flowers encourages repeat blooms and keeps the plant tidy. With fall planting, you'll get more robust clumps, earlier flowering, and stronger stems. They mix easily with coneflowers, phlox, and yarrow for a breezy summer look. Just give them a sunny spot, and they'll do the rest. Tough, cheerful, and totally dependable, Black-Eyed Susan is a staple for late summer and fall gardens. Its golden yellow petals and dark centers create a bold contrast that lights up beds, borders, and pollinator patches. Fall planting gives it time to develop deep roots and bounce back stronger next year. Black-Eyed Susan thrives in full sun and average soil, and once established, it handles heat and drought like a pro. It spreads gently over time, filling gaps and creating natural-looking drifts of color. Plus, the seed heads feed birds in winter, a bonus for wildlife-friendly gardens. It's a perfect match for coneflowers, grasses, and salvias. And with fall planting, you'll enjoy even more blooms with less effort. A golden classic that earns its place year after year. Early fall might feel like the garden's winding down, but it's actually the perfect moment to plant for what's next. These perennials love a cool start. They settle in quietly now, then explode with life when the seasons shift. Less stress for you, stronger roots for them, and more beauty in the months ahead. So if your garden feels like it's slowing down, maybe it's just getting ready. Plant now and let next season thank you for it.